The screen still glows with your last goodnight, sent 3 weeks ago, or maybe 4. I keep the mug you chipped along the rim, cold coffee staining the kitchen floor. Your toothbrush stands alone now in the cup, a habit I forgot to throw away. I trace the indent on the pillowcase where your head used to lay. The silence isn't empty, it is loud. It echoes with the ghost of every vow. My ribs ache wide, a cage without a bird. Every breath a prayer, every step a blur. So thank you, heartbreak, for the splintered bone. Thank you for the nights I walked alone. You were the arrow sharp and true and meant to fly. I was the bow that bent to let you go. The pain is not a punishment, it is the light burning the veil to show the only one inside. Thank you for the breaking, thank you for the fall. You brought me to my knees, the sweetest call of all. I passed the bakery where we bought the bread. The owner asks why I come alone. I smile and say, my heart is learning death, so the soul can finally find its home. I deleted all the photos from the cloud, but kept the scent of jasmine on my sleeve. The specifics fade, the laugh, the frown, the loud, but the lesson stays, the reason to believe. The silence isn't empty, it is full of every name of God, beautiful. My hands unclench, the grip releases slow. There is nowhere, there is only who to know. So thank you, heartbreak, for the splintered bone. Thank you for the nights I walked alone. You were the arrow sharp and true and meant to fly. I was the bow that bent to let you go. The pain is not a punishment, it is the light burning the veil to show the only one inside. Thank you for the breaking, thank you for the fall. You brought me to my knees, the sweetest call of all. They say the wound is where the light enters in. Rumi wrote it in the dust and wind. You were the veil, a beautiful disguise. Now I see the beloved in your eyes. In the goodbye, in the silence, in the lack, you were the path that led me back. Polish the call of all. You brought me to my knees, the sweetest call. The rain falls on the courtyard stones where we used to speak. Your fingers tracing the rim of the glass, the tea gone cold. I memorized the way the light caught the silver thread on your sleeve. A moment suspended between the prayer mat and the door. You recited Ya Latif, soft as a secret kept from angels, but your eyes held a storm that no verse could calm. The air then cuts the air, sharp and golden at Maghrib. I fold my hands, but my heart unfolds towards you. Every prostration a confession I dare not voice. Every rising up, a heavier chain. This love stands at the forbidden threshold, barefoot on the stone, trembling before the veil. It is not written in the tablet for us to hold, only to burn in the fire of a beautiful veil. Oh, beloved of my soul, forbidden by the law, I'll leave you at the door where only He can answer. I still keep the message you sent on the night you left. Forgive me, my heart knew the boundary, my soul forgot. The scent of out and rain lingers on my prayer beads now. I pass the bakery where we shared the morning bread. The baker asks for you, I say you traveled east, but you only traveled deeper into the silence I cannot breach. The tasbih clicks, 33, 66, 99, each beat a knot, tightening around the spine. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Your name dissolves in the dust of who we are. This love stands at the forbidden threshold, barefoot on the stone, trembling before the veil. It is not written in the tablet for us to hold, only to burn in the fire of a beautiful veil. Oh, beloved of my soul, forbidden by the law, I'll leave you at the door where only He can answer. No wedding canopy, no witness, no ring of gold, just the echo of a glance, a story left untold. The ego screams mine, the spirit whispers his. I break the vessel to save the wine within this abyss. Ya Wadud, Ya Wadud, the loving one takes what the loving couldn't keep. stands at the forbidden threshold, barefoot on the stone, trembling before the veil. It is not written in the tablet for us to hold, only to burn in the fire of a beautiful veil. Oh, beloved of my soul, forbidden by the law, I leave you at the door, where only He can answer. The threshold remains, the prayer continues. The tea goes cold in the glass you used to hold. Two sugars, no spoon, the way the morning told. Your book lies open, spine cracked at page 42. A bookmark of dried jasmine I placed for you. The window frames the street where your shadow used to fall. Now only dust motes dance in the afternoon call. I trace the groove your fingers wore on the wooden chair, a silent geography of how you were there. The air keeps the shape of your last goodbye, but my ribs are too narrow for the hollow inside. Yara, you know the weight of this empty space. Not a saint's detachment, just a human grace. I am not asking for miracles or open doors, just the sound of your key turning in the lock once more. Not the garden's Aurus, nor the throne's high view. My paradise was ordinary, it was simply you. I hope you are here, I hope you are here. The congregation rises for the evening prayer. I stand in the back row, lost inside the air. Surah Ar-Rahman flows from the Imam's tongue. Which of your Lord's favors will you deny wrong? But favor feels like a lone recall too soon. The brightest star extinguished in the afternoon. I fold my hands not for the world to come, but for the ghost of your perfume in this room. The tasbih clicks 33, 33, 34, counting names of mercy on a fractured floor. Al-Wadud, the loving, does He love this ache? The love that binds us, the vow we did not break. Ya Rab, you know the weight of this empty space. Not a saint's detachment, just a human grace. I am not asking for miracles or open doors, just the sound of your key turning in the lock once more. Not the garden's Aurus, nor the throne's high view. My paradise was ordinary, it was simply you. I hope you are here, I hope you are here. If final breath. Then let me practice dying in this depth. Let every subhanallah be a thread, stitching this world to where your steps have led. Ya Rab, Ya Rab, Ya Rab. You know the weight of this empty space. Not a saint's detachment, just a human grace. I am not asking for miracles or open doors, just the sound of your key turning in the lock once more. Not the garden's ours, nor the throne's high view. My paradise was ordinary, it was simply you. So if you hold the keys to every near and far, return the only light that mattered to this heart. I hope you are here, I hope you are here. The chair rocks slightly, just the wind, just the hope. The teacup sits untouched on the walnut tray. Steam rises like a prayer I forgot to say. Your chair faces the window, waiting for the sun. But the light falls different now that you are gone. Trace the groove your fingers wore on the spoon, a small geography beneath a silent moon. No dramatic farewell, no slam door or shout, just the quiet clicking of a lock turning out. And the nay cries out what the tongue cannot form, a reed emptied out, hollowed by the storm. Every breath a question, every pause a plea. Lord, teach this heart the art of letting be. The weight of your absence presses low and deep, a prostration my weary knees cannot keep. Not a mountain of stone, nor a flood of tears, but the gravity of years dissolving into years. You were the verse I memorized, the melody I knew. Now every breath I take is a tausiah from you. Heavy, heavy, the mercy in the severing. Heavy, heavy, the gift in the remembering. I scroll through messages frozen in time. Your last take care, suspended in rhyme. The habit of reaching for a phone in the dark, searching for a pulse, a spark, a mark. The mosque call to prayer echoes down the street. Fajr breaks the night, bitter and sweet. I fold my hands, not asking for return, but for the strength to watch the candle burn. And the night cries out what the tongue cannot form, a reed emptied out, hollowed by the storm. Every breath a question, every pause a plea. Lord, teach this heart the art of letting be. The weight of your absence in the remembering. Love is a bridge built only one way, then walking alone is the price that we pay. Not punishment, beloved, but a polishing. The ego breaks open, the soul revealing. Khushu in the fracture, khushu in the void. The heaviest burden brings the servant closest to the gift in the remembering. The tea is cold, the chair is still. Alhamdulillah. The tea goes cold on the wooden tray. Your cup still sits where you left it yesterday. The indentation on the pillow holds the shape of the only face I ever learned to pray for. A message glows unread on the screen on my way, the last words that felt like grace. Now the hallway stretches longer than the years, and the shadow by the door has disappeared. The clock ticks loud in a quiet room, counting breaths instead of perfume. My hands still reach for the hem of your shirt, but they only catch the drifting dust. Yawadu, source of every affection, don't leave me in the silence of your rejection. You are the compass, the north, the steady ground. Don't let this heart beat a hollow sound. Not for the dunya, not for the fame, but for the whisper of your name. Habibi, my witness, my only decree. Don't leave me alone with just the memory of me. I fold the corner of the page you read. The scent of jasmine clings to the rosary bead. We spoke in verses, we walked in light. Now I stumble blind through the long night. The neighbors sleep, the street lights hum, waiting for a key to turn, for footsteps to come. I've swept the threshold, I've lit the flame, but the house forgets the sound of your name. The adhan calls from the minaret high. Come to success, but success passed by. My knees touch the mat, my forehead the floor, begging the lock to open the door. Ya Wadud, source of every affection, don't leave me in the silence of your rejection. You are the compass, the north, the steady ground. Don't let this heart beat a hollow sound. Not for the dunya, not for the fame, but for the whisper of your name. Habibi, my witness, my only decree. Don't leave me alone with just the memory of me.
They say the beloved is closer than the vain. Then why does the distance feel like rain? Why does the connection lag and break? How much longer for the dawn to wake?
If you are the guest and I am the house, why do windows rattle so loud? Fill the empty chair, warm the cold tea, turn your face back to me. Don't leave me in the silence of your rejection. You are the compass, the north, the steady ground. Don't let this heart beat a hollow sound. Not for the dunya, not for the fame, but for the whisper of your name. Habibi, my witness, my only decree. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone with just the memory of me. A whisper. What? Silence, walls of stone and doubt, counting seconds like prayer beads, waiting for the sound. The reed remembers the reed bed, severed from the root. My heart a dry riverbed, thirsty for the flood. You were the breath between the beats I couldn't hear, the hidden script inside the lines I tried to read. Then the polish touched the rust upon the mirror. Dhikr rose like incense, drawing the near. No distance in the glance, no veil between the eye. The moment that I stopped to look, you were standing by. Oh, the nearness you bring, when the world falls away, turns the night into morning, turns the clay into day. Not a whisper, not a shadow, but the sun in the chest, the beloved revealed, putting sorrow to rest. Relaxation, everything finds its place, a soul in prostration, drowning in grace. You are the nearness, the peace, the embrace. Now the tea in the morning, taste of mercy sweet. Every stranger's face reflects the light I need. The market noise is music, the labor is a song, since I realized exactly where you belong. Not in the high heavens, locked behind a door, but in the broken open heart, forevermore. The polish touched the rust upon the mirror, decorose like incense, drawing the near. No distance in the glance, no veil between the eye. The moment that I stopped to look, you were standing by. Oh, the nearness you bring, oh, the nearness you bring. When the world falls away, when the world falls away, turns the night into morning, turns the clay into day. Not a whisper, not a shadow, but the sun in the chest, the beloved revealed, putting sorrow to rest. Relaxation, everything finds its place, a soul in prostration, drowning in grace. You are the nearness, the peace, the embrace. Drinks the wine, lost in a friend, yet perfectly mine. You bring, oh, the nearness you bring. When the world falls away, when the world falls away, turns the night into morning, turns the clay into day. Not a whisper, not a shadow, but the sun in the chest, the beloved revealed, putting sorrow to rest. Relaxation, everything finds its place, a soul in prostration, drowning in grace. You are the nearness, the peace, the embrace. The nearness, the nearness.
Five hours ahead, your fajr begins, while I'm still chasing shadows on my ceiling. The screen lights up a pixelated grin. You're sipping tea, the morning light revealing the dark circles beneath your tired eyes. 1,000 unread messages, a time zone caused. I trace the map where your city lies. counting the hours until the distance lost.
My tasbih clicks a rhythm in my palm.
Each beat a mile, a whispered song. The notification sound, a modern adhan, calling me back to where you are.
Not in the mosque but in the hollow of my hand.
A digital mirage, a guiding star.
We don't speak of forever, just the next call.
Building a sanctuary from a bedroom wall.
This is the struggle, this is the grace. Love measured in latency and faith. Not in the touching but the waiting space.
Where every good night is a prayer we raise.
Ya Allah,
keep the connection strong.
will the fiber optics stretch so long?
You are my Qibla, my direction true.
Every mile between us
leads me back to you. I save your voice notes like verses of old. Replay the laughter, the crack in your tone. The way you say inshallah when it's cold. A promise hanging on a satellite phone. I cook the dish your mother taught you last week. Set two places though I eat alone. The steam rises, a language we both speak. A scent of cumin in a foreign zone. I fold the prayer mat where your feet would land, kissing the ground where you used to stand. A notification sound, a modern adhan, calling me back to where you are.
Not in the mosque but in the hollow of my hand.
A digital mirage, a guiding star.
We don't speak of forever, just the next call.
Building a sanctuary from a bedroom wall.
This is the struggle, this is the grace. Love measured in latency and faith. Not in the touching but the waiting space.
Where every good night is a prayer we raise.
Ya Allah,
keep the connection strong.
will the fiber optics stretch so long?
You are my Qibla, my direction true.
Every mile between us
leads me back to you.
The scholar says the lover's pain is worship. The separation, the connection's proof. So let the buffering wheels spin in the darkness. It's just the universe aligning us,
Aligning us,
aligning us. This is the struggle, this is the grace. Love measured in latency and faith. Not in the touching but the waiting space.
where every good night is a prayer we raise.
Ya Allah,
keep the connection
will
strong.
the fiber optics stretch so long?
You are my Qibla, my direction true.
Every mile between us
leads me back to you.
every mile between us
Leads me back to you. 5 hours ahead,
your fajr begins.